But, you know, back to the drug thing, if you get caught in that, you get caught in that, your woman don't get caught in that, you running like a chicken with your head cut off. But you done taught her to be earth. So she looking at you, and I seen it happen. She looking at you, what you doing? Hey, where the TV went? Where's the microwave? You stealing out your own house that you said that you putting together. Drugs will do a vicious thing to you. So I'm totally against any drug in this nation, because now once you get caught up in it and you get this addiction like you did, I did it before too. I was on heroin when I was 13 years old because I wanted to be down and be a part of what was going on in my community with the fellas in my community. Yo, give me a hit of that. Let me sniff that. You know, that's why you got to know your history. Not only the history that we teach from year one, but the history that we go through in our own communities as black men. Know what went on so that you don't repeat what went on. You don't get caught up in it 10 years from now because a new drug come out and your man come and, yo, try this out. Man, what you trying to get me on? I'm like, nah. You know, you got to remember all that we went through in the past to get to where we at now. I speak with authority now because I've been through all of that. I've learned from it, and I know what must be done in order to take us further. I know we got to leave that shit alone. I know we got to leave that alone. And it's I say that because, you know, it's a lot of us in this nation still do it. Hey, your time will come, you need to leave it alone. In order for us to perfect what we're doing, you got to leave it alone. The will of Allah is for power and force headed in one direction. That's what will mean. Right. That's what will mean.
Power and force headed in one direction.
One direction.
Okay.
That's the will of Allah. Force. But that's force in one direction. If you going to the left and all of us going to the right, then we're not going in one direction.
Right.
That's like us being in a boat and me and him is paddling. I'm paddling that way, he paddling this way. What happens?
Let's stay stuck in the middle.
There's no progress.
No progress.
So if we living out the will of Allah, it's the same thing. You know what the will of Allah is. You know that you are Allah. All right. So whatever you caught up in, whether it's a drug, a woman, because a woman can be a drug too. Money can be a drug too.
Right.
You have to you have to rise above all that and be the master of it. Whether it's a drug or not, you got to be the master. Can't no program change you. Only you can change you. No program changed me. They try, you know, the programs are only to perpetuate their money because of you. You know, they'll tell you these 12 steps. No, my man, it's your steps. And you take it one step at a time. And you rise above that. I tell brothers to smoke cigarettes. How do you let a little 4-inch cigarette master you? Is it good for you? No. The Surgeon General even tell you on this packet of cigarettes that cigarette smoking can cause cancer. You know it, but you still doing it. Can a devil fool God? Hell no, then why you still doing it? So you gotta be the master of that. You know, these are just the small things I'm talking about, the drug, and then you master yourself. Allah said, don't mess with anything you can't master. Can you master drugs? Hell no. I don't know anybody that did that. I don't know anybody that got to have and say, oh, you know what, I'm going to leave it alone today. Because what happens, it become your God. Like that cigarette, when you get ready to pull it out your pocket, it start calling you, yo, my lungs. Hey, you. Listen, I'm the God. Put that shit in me. That becomes your God. Because now it has what? Control over you. So if you God, and we say that all elements in the universe are comprised of components within this body here, then you have to master all the elements in the universe. You can't let the elements master you.
Right, and that takes willpower.
That's willpower.
If Mecca did this.